Hello again, fellow podcaster, and welcome back to Pod Theory. I am your host, Jason Cercone, and today we're going to take a look at 3 great promotional tools that will help grow your podcast. Promoting your podcast is an area where you're going to spend a lot of time. To grow your audience, you need to be practicing as many promotional activities as possible. The good news is there is a plethora of ways to do that. Word of mouth, social media, appearing on other podcasts, buying ad time on another podcast, exchanging promo time with another podcast, which means you'll plug their show and they'll plug yours, paid advertisements, blog posts, emails, text messages, videos, running up to complete strangers on the street and telling them all about your show. People love that. Just be sure to keep your 6 feet of distance these days. Even as your audience numbers go up, you don't want to pull back on promoting your show because there's no cap to how big your audience can get. Plus, continuing to promote your podcast will express how excited you are about what you're producing and give those who see your promotions more incentive to download and listen. While practicing all of these initiatives, you're going to want to get creative and come up with some ideas that will leave a lasting impression on your audience and your potential audience. To do that, here are 3 more great promotional tools that will help your podcast audience grow. Number 1, stickers. Stickers are a phenomenal way to promote your show. You can put them in numerous places like car windows, refrigerators, doors, someone's back, you name it. I know breweries often have stickers in various places within their 4 walls. If you see something like that, add your sticker to the mix. Also, you can hand out a sticker to a potential listener and encourage them to display it somewhere prominent. This is free promotion that can get you listeners when and where you least expect it. To get your stickers, there are a lot of resources you can look at. You can look locally to see if anybody in your area produces stickers. You can check out stickermule.com. There's a number of ways that you can make those come together. Your stickers should contain your logo, a website, a dedicated hashtag for your show, a social media handle. Determine where it will be best for someone who sees your sticker to connect with your show and be sure to display that destination boldly. Number 2, business cards. Now, if I had to choose between a sticker and a business card, I'd choose the sticker. But a business card will be very professional and give you more space to display the pertinent info you want people to know about your show. Hand them out to whoever you might be talking with when your podcast comes up. Your business card can feature all of the same information that a sticker would, and you can choose to make it professional, or you can make it fun and kooky and zany and have some fun with it. Be sure your card captures the personality of your podcast. To get these printed, you can look at a local source again, or you can design them yourself and get them printed through canva.com, or you can use templates on vistaprint.com. There's a number of different ways you can get business cards as well. And number 3, branded clothing. In my humble opinion, this is the most powerful method of promotion for your podcast. When people wear a t-shirt or a hoodie or a hat with your podcast's logo on it, they become a walking billboard for your brand and your podcast. When they're decked out in your threads, others may ask them, what's XYZ podcast all about? Now, not only is your listener showing off your logo to anyone that looks their direction, they're also building loyalty with potential new listeners. Likewise, whenever you wear an article of clothing with your logo, you increase the chances of striking up conversations with others about your show while at the same time making a fashion statement. To get branded clothing items, I always recommend supporting local print businesses who specialize in these items. Check your local area to find the best fit for your brand to partner with. Now listen, I know these ideas aren't splitting the atom, but they're effective, which is why they've been done by so many brands for so many years. If you want to build your podcast audience, think outside the box and find as many creative ways as possible to promote your show. And use these 3 ideas that I suggested for you starting today. And that's going to bring down the curtain on another action-packed episode of Pod Theory. Now, I want to know, what's the most creative promotional tool or tactic you've ever used for your show or your brand? Connect with me on Twitter and Instagram at Jason Cercone and let me know. I'd love to hear what you've put out there. Good talk. I'll see you back here next time. This has been Jason Cercone on Pod Theory.